but I want to do some racing. Hello, everyone. We're gonna do time trials. We're gonna do Oxide. We're gonna try to beat Oxide's time trials. That's like the goal for today. We did Crash Cove last time I streamed. So now I want to do all the maps. There's not that many of them. It's like, how many maps in this game? Like 18? There's not that many.
Crash Team Racing Hype.
Egg Noodles, thank you for the 20 months. But yeah, I want to do a little short stream today. Why not? Hit a short stream. Now, I installed, I already have the Entropy Ghost unlocked. I installed Kingdom Hearts 2 on my PlayStation 5 the other day. So that's all set up and ready to go. It's time to beat Hypnoshark's new world record. Probably not. It must be said, I think that's unlikely. Can't wait to see how Punchy makes his gummy ship. So here's the thing you gotta know about me. I hate the gummy ship. I'm going to do the donut technique, almost certainly. Because I am boring and practical. This Entropy guy sucks. He can't keep up at all.
Can't believe you beat my time on this track. Now you'll face Oxide's best time, and I doubt you can beat that.
I doubt you can beat that. Yeah, you have to do every time trial 3 distinct times. Oh, I have no name now, apparently. That's fine. I don't need a name. I'm the nameless driver. The wall! I hit the wall! Oh! Oh man, he also does the shortcut. That's fucked up. This Oxide guy knows the shortcut? He's been watching the speedruns. That's not fair.
I disagree.
Shoutouts to all Penguin appreciators out there. My condolences to NTSC version games.
This is the NTSC version. We get no Penta Penguin around here. Oh, fuck. No! Oh my god. I hit nothing. Why did it just stop? That was a shit reason to have to restart. Fuck you. Yeah, especially, like, my best time is already faster than... What the fuck is wrong with this game, dude? I'm not hitting anything. I touched nothing. I call bullshit. Is it just me, or is it way too loud? Why is everything so loud? Yeah, like, I'm not touching the mushroom. What am I hitting? How does my ghost do it? The ghost got through it, like, clean all 3 times. Yeah, I did it that time. I don't know what I did right that time, but I did it. Cool. I did it. I wonder if I'm doing something wrong with the fact that I, like, when I get on the drift, when I get on the combo drift, I'm not even holding down the accelerate button anymore. I'm just, like, holding,
It's a world record!
just holding drift the entire time. Yeah, I even beat my ghost again. 122. Now to beat the Velo, this isn't that nitro-fueled shit, get it out of here. Who the fuck is Velo, anyway? They made up a character. What is with the ordering of this? Why are the tracks in this order? Okay, I have actually no idea how to, like, cut the best line through this one. As you can see. Eh? Fucking... Boo! Bruh, hills. How do they do it? I'm just driving in a straight line. That's not fast. Did I tap the wall? I feel like I did. Hills aren't real, they shouldn't be. Why are there hills? Who the fuck invented that? What a stupid idea. $39 lap, huh?
Well, let's see if you can beat
Ooh, under 2 minutes. Do you know what? Do you know what's really annoying, by the way? I tried to Google a list of like what the Oxide times are for this game, and shockingly, I couldn't fucking find them because the results are completely polluted with results for the remake. I hate video game remakes. You can't find any info anymore about anything. Well, bro goes flying off the starting line. What the fuck? Oof, not good. Bad line. Not even with PS1 at the end? Surprisingly, no! Because Google is bad now and doesn't give you, like, good answers for anything. Just, doesn't matter how specific you are. You just get the wrong answer for stuff. I also run into it with Resident Evil games a lot. Because of the... Okay. Interesting, random, sticky out bit of wall there. Yeah, when a remake comes out, it will, like, immediately eat all of the SEO for an original game. You can't fucking look up anything about the original Silent Hill 2 now as well, which is very annoying. Oh god.
You beat one of my track records. You're faster.
One of my track
But
records.
can you do as well on other tracks?
Can I do as well on other tracks? I don't think I've... Did that unlock the Oxide time? Okay, it did. The way the sentence was worded, I thought that it didn't. You know? Because he's like, you're supposed to say like, oh, but can you beat Oxide's time? But he didn't say that. So I was like, maybe I didn't even get it. Maybe I didn't unlock it. You have to do like a certain amount of good in order to get it. Doesn't seem like it. Bruh, I'm too fucking slow. My speed just took a massive shit down that series of hills, and I'm not totally sure why. Once again, I ask where? Bro, I'm too fucking slow. Can't catch up to this man. It can't be done. It's impossible. It can't be done. My speed is disappearing for some fucking reason. Is there a different accelerate button you can use? Is it really X or nothing? Having access to the shortcut would undoubtedly make this easier. But you do not. Not in time trial mode, anyway. That's interesting. Coco the fastest character? No, but she is my preference. I can't get ahead of this fucking guy. Maybe I need a different character. I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong. I feel like he's just faster than me. I mean, I also just, like, kind of drifted in completely the wrong direction, but I digress. Yeah, here's something to think about. Speed characters, you see, are fast. That being said, how is he, like, doing that? What? That's so shit, dude. It was off screen and I got memed by it. Okay, use a fast character. Now, his stats like maxed out. Oxide isn't a real character you can actually control. So his stats don't, like, he's not real. They made up a guy. Is taking the shortcut for the teeth not worth it? You can't do it in time trial mode. You need a weapon. There are no weapons in time trial mode. Yeah, like, the Oxide doesn't have, like, a real set of stats. He's not, like, a character you can actually control. And there's a cheat that lets you play as him. Not an in-game cheat, no. You can hack it in with Game Shark. But, Oxide cannot be unlocked by a conventional means, or even unconventional means. I guess I'm a Dingo Dow user now, I don't know. Turns out if you want to go fast, you should pick a speed character. That's fucking crazy. Who comes up with this shit? Yeah, the point being is that, like, the ghost, the Oxide ghost isn't actually, like, a real replay. Because Oxide isn't, like, playable. They didn't pick the character and then, like, do the stage, because you can't play as that character. They're a fabrication. This time was invented by a writer. I'll tell you what, Dingo Dell probably really is the choice. For this course, Coco Park, this is probably the one. Pick a character who just goes faster.
Fast, eh? Well, let's see if you can beat my fastest time on this track.
Maybe I should just do, like, an any percent run at some point, just to get a time on the board, so it's, like, in the rotation when I do, like, the Wheel of Games or whatever. Did I hit change level? I did. Why did I do that? Go back in. I'm not done yet. I gotta race Coco Park. This is American version? This is the American version, yes. I'm going the wrong way. Chat, what if I played Crash 3? The game Entropy is, like, actually from. Well, first we gotta do Kingdom Hearts 2 first, though. My boost pad! Fuck. Try for dev time trials in Crash 3. I didn't know they existed until somewhat recently, so no. Crash 3 is another game I'm not convinced I ever actually did, like, the Platinum Relics for.
Oh, another of my time records falls to you.
I beat Entropy. I forgot he was even there. They're not in the PAL version, so it checks out. Ah, that would explain it, wouldn't it? Because, yeah, I'm European. My boost pad! Haha, Brexit. I know, shut the fuck up. I blew out! I boost. Yes. Cut a corner. I jumped over the boost pad. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry live on stream. Cut a corner. That was the time trials. We've beaten, like, 2 Oxide Ghosts already, so we're making good progress. There's only 18 tracks in this game. Unless I get really stuck on one of them, which is entirely possible. I don't know how hard these get. I'll probably see myself mopping these up in like a couple of hours. Did I win? I won, right? It doesn't actually fucking tell you. You don't get a line from Oxide or anything. Papu? See, I don't know what the Papu, Oxide is like. I did see a comment left that described the Papu Platinum as harder than any of the Oxide time, so that was encouraging. Ooh, Dingo Dio, you're turning. Honey, you're turning. It's weak. You can't take the shortcut like that. You need the bump. You need the big bump. I hope the ghost doesn't use that, because I don't know how to do that consistently. I'm gonna have to figure it out if it does. Don't lose your sacred fire now! I have never lost my sacred fire. I almost hit the wall and lost my sacred fire! Oh goodness fucking grief, what is this turning? What are you doing? Eh? Yeah, nothing like that, honey. You gotta aim more left if you're gonna do that. Fortunately, the stage have mini boost pad. So it is easy to build lots of reserve. It all contributes, you see. I'm making a profit.
Think you're fast, eh?
Think you're fast, eh?
Let's see if you can beat my fastest time on this track.
Think you're fast, eh? Oh shit, he's fast. That kind of did not work in my favor, but like, you see the theory, yes? Where the hell's entropy? Alright, well, he's, like, nowhere to be seen. You see the vision? I'm glad. I'm gonna try again. That's the one. Mostly. I kind of fucked up the last turn, but that's fine. You see, the repeated jumping is to conserve the speed of the boost on terrain that would otherwise cause you to lose lots of speed. That is me getting fucked over by cycles. Which is a sin. I never figured out how you do the froggy. Hold down one jump button, mash the other. But you also need to have, like, good reserves while you do it. Otherwise, your boost peters out and you get fuck all. And you cannot see how much reserves you have. That is not a thing the game deigns to show you. Is that the entropy ghost, or is that me? I think that was me.
I'll admit you're fast on this track, but I bet you can't do the same on all the other tracks.
All the other tracks? Is that... I'm trying to see the ghost. Is that the entropy ghost, or is it me? I can't tell. But I beat my best, right? No, I was slightly slower. Cringe. Yeah, no, okay, so every time you do a mini turbo, you build up a hidden bar that will keep your speed at peak value. I'm not sure doing it on lap 1 is worth a shit.
Go, go.
No reserves yet. Every time you do a mini turbo, you build up, like, invisible boost power. However, the amount you build up depends on the fullness of the bar in the bottom right, like, how late you do it, basically. The fuller, the better. That was not very well executed. I didn't get, like, the big jump off the... There's like, a second bump in the terrain there that you can use to get a lot of airtime to go over, like, half the shortcut, which, too, will prevent you from bleeding a lot of time on it. I'm just gonna not do it. I was not set up right for that. And Oxide is nowhere to be seen. I don't know what's happening. Da boost? I almost died. Now, Oxide is nowhere to be seen. He is losing by a considerable margin due to my extremely sweet driving. Cooked him. These Oxide trials ain't shit. I'm a genius gamer. They called this one, he's the fastest. You really want the player to do these 3 times effectively? The time trials? Yeah. Yeah, I beat my ghost as well.
Blizzard Bluff.
This one might be trouble. The reason this one might be trouble is that the dev-intended shortcut is, like, hard. But there's also the not dev-intended shortcut. Actually, that's probably still intended, but either way, that wasn't worth it in the slightest. You gotta, I think that's a lap 2 and thing when you've got some reserves backing you. That was way too early. Ah! I've perished. It is over. I timed that terribly. Cycles! There you go. Just like, make it happen. Man's cutting the course. I think if you want to beat Oxide, you gotta hit that, like, 3 times, so... Dingo Dao Gaming. I couldn't beat Tiger Temple without it. I, like, had to do a character swap. That's what you need. See that bounce right there? That's the one. That's the one you need. Okay, that was a little late, but it worked. Am I jumping over the railing after? I'm not convinced you're supposed to be able to do that. The jump over the railing is harder than it looks.
Well, let's see if you can beat my fastest time on this track.
I don't think you need to do it to beat Oxide. I don't think Oxide will do it because I'm not convinced you're supposed to be able to do it. Yeah, the Oxide time trials are beating the ghost of Oxide in time trial mode. They're like a little bonus thing you can do. Is this character being used? Because he's fast. Yeah, see, that's, like, not as easy to do as appearances suggest. Enters faster? Not on this version. Incorrect! But thank you for using my chat room. Okay, well, I jumped, at least. On NTSC versions of the game, Penta is, unfortunately, just as shit as all of the, like, other animal characters. Actually, half the characters are animals. I mean, the bear and the tiger. The other bear and the other tiger. Polar and Purr, those two, I couldn't remember the fucking names, dude. But no, Dingo Dao has a higher top speed than Coco, but he turns slightly less good.
Not bad.
Oh, it's over.
Not bad. But I still own the speed records on other tracks.
I thought I had another lap to go. I didn't. Yeah, so there's the Oxide ghost. And we gotta beat this idiot in order to claim true victory over the fine art of the time trial. Ah. Oof. Alright, it's fine. Control. The meta for the longest time with regards to character choice was to use an acceleration type character, like Coco. Because speed type characters, with their bad turning, do in fact play very awkwardly on hubs 3 and onwards. But this became, this was overcome with better routing, and also people just got better at the game. This being said, the fastest time done on, like, the old route, pre-modern bullshit, we shall call it, is still done with Coco. I probably could have beaten that Tiger Temple time with Coco, but I don't know, it was easier to just swap characters. Why, like, improve my skills when I can just pick a character who fucking goes faster? Stunt jump possible in PS1? Yes, but it's like hard. I'm not convinced you're supposed to be able to do it. Like, I don't think the skip is intentional. I think it's an accident. But it is possible. I just didn't go for it, because I don't hit it. I miss. Let me just almost hit my fucking head on the tunnel. That would have been very funny. Alright then, never mind. That did not go high enough. I'm sitting here, sad and confused. And ultimately skipless. Finish up the plats? I did. I got them all. There you go. I got the 101%, and then I like took a look at time trial mode and I was like, I can do these, and decided to start doing it. I don't think I've ever actually done these before. Despite the fact I have evidently played a lot of Crash Team Racing in my life, I don't actually think I've ever done the time trials. It just never seemed important to do, you know? I always focused my attention on, like, completing the adventure mode faster. Oh, goodness fucking grief. That was a really weird bounce angle. I'm addicted to doing weird little mini turbos, so I'm doing time trials.
Well, let's see if you can beat my fastest time on this track.
I figured this would make a good, like, after-work stream. Because, they are necessarily shorter because I don't have as much time before I would like to go to bed. It's like, well, if I'm running mini-stream for, like, a couple of hours anyway, why can I not get up there on the first lap? Why is that never happening? Hey, Lauren Lavender. I know it's possible to get up there on the first lap. Not, like, why wouldn't it be? There you go. What's so hard about that? Just jump, dude. What are you playing at? Ooh, barrel. My day be so fine, then barrel. You fuckface. That jump was so weak. Why'd I get such a shit jump? Ugh, see, that's where the dingo dial's less than spectacular turning does not work to my advantage. That is where the game's inability to respond to my fucking jump is not working to my advantage either. Why is it doing that? I got no jump both times. Very sad. I hope this one is a relatively easy ghost, because apparently I can't hit the shortcut consistently. Ugh.
Quite the speed demon, eh? Care to match me on some of the other tracks?
The other tracks? Hey, Gatsby. Yeah, fundamentally this is a... You play every track minimum 3 times.
I disagree.
6-0, 6-0, 6-0.
I did it. I got up there. Well, if you beat all of Entropy's ghost times, you unlock him as a character. But not Oxide. I think this is where people get, like, crucially confused, I think. Oh. Yikes, that was very bad. Oh my god. No. That was bullshit. That was Dingo Dow's bad turning fucking me over. I touched one too many walls due to a chronic inability to... The walls are made of rubber. Maybe a character swap back to Coco would be well advised for this one. And the full shortcut is longer? Yeah, like following that to its like full extent rather than dropping off halfway. Yeah. It actually takes longer to run through that part of the map than it is to just jump down the middle. That's my weapon against the Oxide trial, because I think the Oxide... What the fuck is wrong with this game's geometry, dude? Stop! Why can't you even hit that? What were they thinking? Who knows? It's really the eternal question. You know, between the two, like, flashing dots on the indicator down there, the map, I have no idea which one's which. The farthest one is me, that much is true. Necessarily speaking, because I am absolutely crushing this pair. Destroyed that. See you later. That felt good. Not only did I crush that, I felt good too. Alright, what's next? Dingo Canyon? Dingo Gaming for... No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. I do not want to do that. That will make me cry. It might not be that bad. I don't know what the Oxide time actually is. That being said, I'm almost certainly going to have to swap off Dingo for that.
Think you're fast, eh? Well,
Think you're fast, eh?
My fastest time on this track.
I'm pretty fast. I fancy myself a relatively speedy individual. Ooh, that was kind of ugly. Oh no! Oh, back in business. My ghost disappeared a long time ago. It's over, it's not over. Don't worry about it. Ooh, goodness. Almost landed straight on that. That's fucking lame. Cycles. Disappointing. It's still not over though. Like, the entropy times are really, really forgiving.
I can't believe you beat my time on this track. Now you'll face Oxide.
It's kind of shit that you have to unlock the ghost and then beat it, even if your very first attempt, like, crushes the Oxide time, whatever that may be. My boost! I didn't get boost power. I wanted boost. hear me randomly saying, "Whoa, baby!" Okay, well, I guess I'm going this way. I didn't really want to go that way, but that's the way I ended up going. I missed the boost pad. Please move. I blew out, but it's okay. 29 lap, incredible. Has anyone even been as far as go fast, do time more like, you know? 29. Chat, I got 29. Easy. Game is easy when you've played it for like fucking 200 hours. No. Also no. Alright, fine.
Oh God! Oh God!
Stingo crushed this. His bad turning is like, it really works against you though. I'm hitting every wall. It takes considerable skill to drive with Dingo on this shitfuck course. You disappoint me. Nah, Dingo sucks ass on this course. Bro cannot keep his ass off the wall. Bin for you. Oh my god, this course just fucking sucks in general though, doesn't it? Wanted that boost pad, but just because we want something... I would like a better map, but... just because we want something doesn't mean we can have it. Oh my god, game, please. That wasn't the jump I requested and required. There, see, that's like a relatively smooth exit, at least. Ah, well. That, okay, well it worked, but it wasn't really what I had in mind. No, what do you mean you touched the wall? God damn it. I honestly thought I was gonna bonk there. But I didn't. Damn it, like, lightly tapped the wall on the way out. Do you think of something that stops you from jumping off the bridge instead of going up the pyramid? Yes, if you do that, the game will kill you.
Think you're fast, eh? Let's see if you can beat my fastest time on this track.
Okay, the entropy, not so bad. It's the Oxide time I'm concerned about. Fuck off. Delete all of that from the map, please. Just get rid of it. Fucking dipshit ass cycles that look like nothing. Fuck off. Get rid of it. You're not supposed to be, like, even with a mask, it's not a thing that you're supposed to be able to do. Like, it is possible to just jump off the bridge. I bonked the corner and died for it. So do it again. Who cares? It's not important. And also, it's not about, like, you don't land down below. You actually land on, like, the railing of the bridge. I fucking hate this terrible fucking track so much, dude. Going far? I'm trying, dude, but man, I hate this. I hate this track. Oh, good exit out the pyramid. Don't get killed by the cycle. Don't do it. Way.
One of my track records.
Beat one of my track records.
Faster than I thought. But can you do as well on other tracks?
Yeah, I mean, I've done like half of them now, I think. It's going fine, man. No, and then I tapped the wall. It was going so well. And he's gonna do... Yep, he also does it. He also knows the strats. 'Cause that one's intended. Oh yeah. Graze the front. Man, this course is fucking garbage. I got a weird bump. This attempt is forfeit. Why did they make this course so pointlessly difficult? Yeah, like, even the Oxide time trial, it's not as demanding as the Platinum, I think, but he still drives every part of it, like, completely perfectly. That shortcut is made wrong. You can jump right and still miss it, because this track is bad. Nice. I don't agree with that. Yeah, he drives the spiral, like, totally perfectly, which is not realistic. Doesn't lose any speed on it. As sadistic? It's a combination of sadistic and also just being, like, not made very well, to be totally honest. If you can get up there, you can do, like, a bullshit thing. That might be my, like, ticket out, is if I can hit that, like, once, it might give me enough of a lead. But otherwise, look at how far behind I am already, and I haven't even, like, done anything. Yeah, if you try and do that, you die. It kills you. Eh. Can you not, like, do the...
Way.
You are the wrong way. Oh, you can kind of land on it. Ah, didn't count. It was like a fragment of an idea there. Man, why... This track was made by an idiot. There's nothing else for it, man. It's especially frustrating because I know that the Oxide time trials aren't, like, real. You know, they're a fake part of a video game made up to entertain a child. But what I mean by that is that no one actually drove this. Like, it's not a dev time. Fucking turn the right way, you dumb asshole. What the fuck? That was really shit. Oh my god, why does she not turn properly when she lands sometimes? That's fucking annoying. Even the intended shortcut doesn't work properly. I don't know why I just, like, went so wide. I fucking hate this track so much. It's so bad. Wet socks for eternity for the fuckface who made this one. Yeah, if you tap the wall, it kills your speed, and you also, like, lose your boost reserves as well, which is, like, double shit. If you don't get a clean exit out of the pyramid, it really fucks you. I don't even needed an extra, like, mini turbo going into that. Tap the wall. Fuck you, my god, game. Fuck off. Turn! I'm, like, bouncing off the floor on landing, and it's, like, fucking me over. The AI doesn't have that problem, because it's fake. It doesn't actually have to do that landing.
Let's go!
Drift, please.
Let's go!
You might notice the AI, like, lands perfectly straight and doesn't, like, struggle with that at all, because it doesn't have to. It's, like, fake. It's a fake time. I'm fighting a hacker, essentially. Really? That didn't even touch the... Fuck you, game. Fucking garbage course layout. Drift, please? Please? I'm asking you nicely. Fuck's sake, dude. That was gonna kill me. Cycle was off anyway. This track is always... Okay, so the Platinum Relic is garbage and unnecessarily difficult, and so is the Oxide Trial. Both are like the same... They really just didn't, like, playtest this one right. Why is this track, like, the one they didn't do correctly? They made up a fake time, and in both cases they got it wrong. Because both are unjustifiably difficult. That was clean. Hard to do, though. And then sometimes even when you get it, you land with so much speed that she doesn't turn right when she hits the ground. Tapped the wall. My speed. So unforgiving, dude. Yeah, that's over. If you make one mistake, it's over, because they... Fuck me, dude. Why? Why? Why do people who made this track make it so fucking difficult? Why is this the least forgiving one in all cases, despite the relatively high difficulty of driving on it? I don't feel like I should need to explain with words why that's stupid. I wanted to drift the other way. Fucking hate this course. I want it gone. I want it deleted from the game. Try again. Replace it with one that sucks less. But really, it makes no sense to me that, like, the hardest course to drive with any degree of, like, perfection is the one with the least margin for error. Always. Nice course design, guys. I love how I managed to thread the needle between both places where you can land. A thing that makes sense to allow to happen. Tap the corner, which means all my speed is forfeit. Fuck you. Shortcut doesn't work properly half the time. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Bad track. Delete from game. Make it again. Do it better this time. They had an opportunity to do it better, and they didn't. When they remade the game, still bad. What the fuck is wrong with this game, dude? This is the buggiest course in the game. Why did I get like a weird little bump? Fuck you. Fuck Papu's Pyramid. Ate my jump. It gave me an extra one free of charge. Which is not what I ordered. If Papu's still shit, yep. Once a garbage course, always a garbage course. It really makes no sense to me from the perspective of difficulty balancing that it's like this. Here's the hardest course in the game. The one that's the most difficult to drive on with any degree of precision. We made it the least forgiving. In terms of the target time, because we're fucking idiots. Drift, please, and in the correct direction. What the fuck, game? Please. I'm having a hard enough time with you, like, fucking, like, without you, like, doing the wrong thing. I don't know, man. This is both. This is bullshit. That should have been good enough. Game also sucks. Okay, well, assuming that the skip functions correctly, there are 3 shortcuts in this track. None of them work properly. I feel like that should be good enough, but it's not, because Papu's Pyramid is entirely too difficult in every iteration. Touch the wall. I blew out? How? Shit track. Fuck this shit track. Terrible. Couldn't get it. You really need to hit that boost pad in order to have like a clean exit from the pyramid. But that's tricky to do. No, couldn't get it, because we're fucking dumbasses and we put the most important part in a tiny corner. Look at this fucking guy. Look at him go. Look how perfect he drives. Why was mine so wide?
Hang on! Hang on!
Holy shit! Good, get me out of here. Fuck you. God damn! I picked up sudden speed at the end. I hate Papu's Pyramid. Forever, now and forever, the worst fucking course in this game. Get me out of here.
You're better than me!
Probably. Fuck it.
Coolest!
Hate it. Hate that. Hate that track.
Better than me!
Hate him. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Fuck Papu's Pyramid. It's so unforgiving as well. Like, it's the most difficult course to drive, precisely, and it's got the most unforgiving time barrier.
You will get
Why?
hacked.
Now and forever. Fuck Papu's Pyramid. The worst. Get it out of here. Make it not be there. I need to figure out how to do this properly. Nice one, game. That's embarrassing. That's what you're supposed to do. But it's possible to get through there with not enough speed to even clear the gap. Drift, please. Not that way. Why? You managed to turn all the way, but not actually go in that direction. Because you probably need to hit that shortcut in order to beat Oxide, because it's like, that's dev intended, that's part of the track. On the other hand, though, if the cycle is unfavorable, I'm not sure what they expect you to do with that information. You're a fucking joke, dude. Piss off. Why did you put this on a cycle? You gotta stop fucking doing that, man. It's probably the least good thing about this game's track design is that a lot of really important things are on fucking cycles. I burned out, apparently. I'm not sure how that's possible. That might be the second worst thing. Geometry that is just incorrect. No, this course has a lot of really bad things about it. This is another one I think is kind of shit. The three sins of the kart racer course design. 1, shortcuts that go on like global cycle. 2, geometry that's just not fucking tall enough for its purpose. Like, the fact you can get through the minecart area shortcut and then fail to land is wrong. Like, it needs to be higher. And 3, random sticky out bits of the wall. I get it, it's immersive. It's not good, though. Stop doing that. Yeah, this is like a real lose-lose track, because driving the spiral is really difficult. Most characters don't turn tightly enough for it. But trying to take the shortcut at any real speed is quite difficult. That was, like, pretty alright, relatively speaking, except for the fact when you don't fucking land properly. Because again, the position of the minecart relative to the spiral is wrong!
Think you're fast, eh? Well, let's see if you can beat my fastest time on this track.
If it were higher up, you wouldn't have that problem. Your jumping is across the finish line, track the lap doesn't count. I've seen that one. I think I hit change level instead of retry. It defaults to change level. Go back in. Got Oxide times to beat. See, the irony is that on the, like, quote-unquote harder levels, firstly, I don't think Hot Air Skyway and Oxide Station are even harder tracks to drive properly. But I am less concerned about them. Because of the fucked up, like, funny glitches you can do on them relatively easily. Those two should be gimmies. Hey, Self-Destructive King. Hello, welcome. You've made it to beating Oxide time trials. I've already beaten Papu, which is a very strong load off my shoulders, because that's probably the most obnoxious one. As per the tradition, once again, Papu's Pyramid is too fucking hard for no reason. per the greater... No, I bonked the wall again, dude. That sucks ass.
Another of my time falls to you.
I'm gonna play CTR and also Crash Nitro Kart. Would you believe that I've never played Crash Nitro Kart? Chat, what if I played Crash Nitro Kart? $200 subs in Crash Nitro Kart. Make that the next sub goal. Wait, does he not go for the spiral? No, because it's a fucking scam. That's bullshit, you suck dick, fuck you. What do you mean you checkpointed there? Work properly! Okay, Oxide actually doesn't go for the shortcut. Which means there is hope yet. That's not the direction I tried to drift in. Behave yourself, game. It's fucked up that you can get the shortcut and then, like, fail to jump back onto the main part of the course. Nope. Actively can't go for it because the minecart cycle is bad. You keep thinking I'm playing as Cloud Strife. What does that mean? The spiky hair? Coco's hair isn't spiky. It's a ponytail. Okay, Oxide seems to be kind of bad at this one, actually. See, they, like, balanced this one for the difficulty of the driving. Oxide actually can't take the spiral. Like, A, he doesn't bother with the shortcut, and B, he doesn't seem to, like, take the shortcut at all. Secret Racer, Cloud Strife with a jetpack. No, that was, like, really easy. Oxide, like, doesn't drive that one very well. Why is that one balanced? Or at least, you know, they seem to have intentionally sandbagged that one. It's like they seem to have not believed that Papoose was anywhere near as hard as it was. Yeah, Pyramid feels bad, because in the case of both the Platinum Relic and the Time Trial, it's like, it's really unforgiving. Like, it's not just a difficult course to drive, the margin of error is also low. Which is a really noxious combo on the most geometrically awkward course. Chocobo racing? That's a terrible idea. Get out of my house. I actually own Chocobo Racing. Alright. I'ma head out. I'll see you later. Ooh! I wanted to be fancy. I wanted to be a big shot. What if I was a big shot? Fuck. Alright, stop. Stop. Seizure activities at once. You don't got those. I don't have those, Chad. I wanted to be a big shot. I don't have it, though. I don't actually know how to do that. I've never done it before. Ay, 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 what the fuck am I doing? I'm bouncing off all the walls. Sometimes you try to do a thing and it doesn't work because video games are bad, fundamentally. And you should never believe in better things. Do the Papu's pyramid time with Polar? I should have done that. Why didn't I think of doing that? Why didn't I use Polar? Because I wanted more speed, but I don't know, not hitting the wall is far more important in the grand scheme of things. Who invited this seal? I did it! I fell off and died again! For a third time! Alright, you gotta stop falling for this, man. You put me back here? Jail! Jail! I'm all the way back here? Why? I don't know what happened there, but it wasn't regulation. This is probably not even gonna unlock entropy because of how much I've been fucking around. No, it didn't. Be less cringe, driver! You can't even fight entropy like that! Alright. I need to abandon my cringe driving ways. Turn over a new leaf. That's the one. No, I'm in the hole. That's where you don't want to be. I hate cycles. Delete all cycles. Nothing should ever run on a cycle ever. We as a society should have abandoned cycles long ago. Oop. My driving is adequate, but lacks passion. Motherfuckers always be saying, let's go. Would Coco be a hype beast? I think she would.
eh? Well, let's see if you can beat my fastest time on
Greatest forum thread in history shut down after 900 pages. She totally would be, though. I'm gonna play some of the latter-day Crash Bandicoot games for you guys, like the bad ones, so you can see what they did with that character in the later installments. Latter day, not ladder day. It's a phrase that means later. There are new game, and then there are old game. The latter day games would be the games that are older. Newer, rather. I'm getting it backwards, because you're fucking confusing me. And I've hit the wall. See, your bullshit-ass posts are ruining my life. I hit the wall. You are distracting me from my true calling of proper driving. Because everyone in my chat is cringe and fail, and I say those words too much. I start saying the words that come to mind, and unfortunately I'm very brain poisoned. Alright. I've slowed down a lot. Stop doing that. Focus. Focus. Anyway, what I was going to say is that the impression I get of the character of Coco from the later installments in the Crash Bandicoot series is that I get the impression that she is someone who would unironically post on Reddit. Coco Bandicoot would be a Redditor.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It does make sense. Would she be a Reddit mod? That's a provocative thought. Maybe. The thing I'm saying is that her appearances in the later games are very Big Bang Theory coded. Do you understand what I'm getting at? And but just to be clear about this as well, this is an opinion of mine that people always think less of me for. I like the Big Bang Theory. You're not even talking to a hater, but I'm just saying, it does mirror. That's one of those opinions you could never come back from when people find out you have it. Dude, I own like the first 4 seasons of The Big Bang Theory on DVD. I am, in fact, playing Mario 64 on a poorly coded Nintendo 64 emulator. Not right now, but, you know, at some point in my life.
I'll admit you're fast on this track, but I bet you can't do the same on all the other tracks.
Okay, and when I say I like it, I have not seen the show past the first 4 I don't know, maybe it got worse over time? I have no idea. To be clear about the degree of like, by the way, I would not be inclined to go to bat for it as, like, the greatest sitcom ever made or anything. Let's be reasonable here. Like, I think it's all right. I don't know. I've seen worse television in my life. This might come from a childhood of having an older sister who watched a lot of Disney Channel, fucking cycles, man. And let me tell you, the Disney Channel sitcoms, they are all quite bad. Like, that is not the way. My standards might be quite low. It's not the most glowing endorsement, but people act like The Big Bang Theory is the worst sitcom that has ever aired on television, and brother, let me tell you, no fucking shot. Fuck you, game. You suck. That should have worked. Robbed. No, game! It gave me a fucked up jump again. That is not... It's not what I ordered, man. Bro. The ghosts all passed over the same spot at the same time, but I'm the one who gets hit. Bullshit, man. Cycles. Fuck 'em. And some slightly misogynistic stuff. Oh yeah, absolutely. The Big Bang Theory is really weird about women. But also, that's not the main reason people don't like it. Let's not delude ourselves. No, people didn't suddenly become feminist to hate on the Big Bang Theory. That's not what's going on there. But yes, you have my agreement that it's kind of weird about women. Its main and, like, only female character for several seasons relies on haha, women are dumb as the principal source of comedy, which is not great. I got away with fucking murder because I didn't have much speed. There's some cycles in this game don't reset when I restart course. I did, actually. What the fuck, game? No way! You're high, bro. Why didn't I bounce off it correctly? That's bullshit. I got robbed again. Yep, that was fucked up. That was bullshit. Game sucks. Bounced me in completely the wrong direction. That was not right, dude. That was not right.
This sucks on ice.
It does! Yeah, you want to, like, take this as tightly as possible. It's one of the areas where it is possible to save time over the Oxide Ghost, because it does not take that corner very sharply. Or this one, for that matter. I almost died, because you can get a lot of speed loss there. Yep, Googling stuff on this game is annoyingly challenging because Nitro Fueled dominates the search results, which I do hate. Like I said, before this stream, I wanted to Google a list of the Oxide times, like, just to have it as reference. And I couldn't even fucking find that much. Because the only results were for Nitro Fueled, and I don't think they're the same. Okay. Just land safely. You're leading. I blew out at the end, but it's okay. what consistent laps? What if it was 55? What a player, Ankimo. This Ankimo guy. He sure goes fast. Oh boy, it's like, yeah, the remaining tracks are a load of shit. Tiny Arena depends on... This is all in, like, the margin of error that the game provides you. Because it's long as fuck. Hot Air Skyway, I'm gonna cheat, so... Hot Air Skyway and Oxide Station, I'm gonna fucking do the glitch. So those are relatively trivial. You notice how we've, as we've gotten to the later courses in the game, I have swapped back to Coco and I have not, like, changed that. Very much on purpose, I assure you. Whoops, that was a bit too tight. Can't do it like that. Nowhere near enough reserves to make that work long term. Spiders! Oh no! Yeah, that wisdom was the reason why people ran, like, Coco full game for a very long time. Is that speed carts have a very awkward, like, hub 3 and 4. And they still do, it's just people got better at it, you know? That's not gonna do it. You're gonna die, and you're gonna be sad about it. But what if you did it the second time? Oh, yes. Oh my god, I'm mad. Of the exhaust effect, it's very shiny. Not only is it shiny, it's meaningful. I'm fucking hitting every wall. Can't do that, man. At least you need to do it less. That wasn't, like, tight enough for you? I don't even get entropy for that one? Really? Like, I'm so cringe that I don't even get to fight the... Fuck! Yeah, the multiple deaths might have had something to do with that. Really? I don't believe you. I don't see how that wasn't, like, good enough speed to make it. Epic. Love to slightly bonk the wall and lose all my speed. Hey. My reserves, they are gone. That did work. That's really weird. Whoops. Ah. Did I touch the wall? I think I did. I misfired. Ah, the wall! I wish I could, like, master the art of using the super boost there. As it would serve me well. See also Engine Labs, because the AI doesn't know how to use it. Thanks, that was bad. Blech. No, the wall. It happened again, where I got a jump I didn't order. That jump came out, like, I wanted to jump there, but that was way too early. And I didn't press.
Well, let's
Okay,
see
still
if
unlocked
you can
entropy.
beat my fastest time on this track.
I'm like going for a boost and like bouncing off the floor. No. But it's okay. I'm trying to, like, hold on to... Trying to hold on to super boost speed, but I clearly don't have the reserves for it, you know? Who the fuck's this idiot? Some kind of other me on the track. And they're faster. I hate them. Kill them with hammers. That spider. God damn it. Cycles. Hey, Lenovia, am I learning the game for speedrun? No, just doing the time trials because I want to do them. I never actually beat the Oxide time trials. So I'm doing that today for no particular reason. Just felt like it. Epic. Like, I could post a time to the leaderboard, like an any % time. I do loosely know the run. Just drive the track. How complicated could it possibly be? Haha, that idiot fell down. Why would he do that?
Not bad.
51 every time!
Still own the speed records on other tracks.
Yeah, I could post an any % time. And then it would be in my, like, speedrun catalog. In fact, honestly, it should be. Because I did used to run this game, like, 10 years ago. I ran it in a time when speedrun.com did not exist. Therefore, it's like lost to recorded history that I ever did that. No, cycles, fuck off. Ugh, wide. Was I a streamer back then? Yeah. I've been streaming for like over a decade. But it's just like, there's just no surviving footage of it. No, the fucking wall. Why is there's always a wall? My day going so good, and then a wall. That's not really how that works, streamer. Valiant attempt. The reserves aren't there for it. Ay, ay, ay. Also, to be perfectly clear about this, while I did run this game like 10 million years ago and thus could be classified as an OG in that sense, I never had a good time in this game. And of course, the shortcut fucks up on the last lap. Kill me. Of course, it just picks the last lap to fucking fail for no reason. Thanks, game. Very cool of you. Horse shit. And I was not considered good at the time, nor would I be considered very good now. I guess the AI can ignore the spiders. Yeah, they're fake. They don't have to obey the rules of cycles.
You're better than me!
I would like to think so. That was quite swish. Later, part 2. Thanks for dropping in. I simply trusted the spider to get out of my way. And it did. Sometimes you can just trust, you can just believe. And sometimes, like that, you really can't, and you shouldn't. Readjust. I really don't want to hit the spider. Okay. Focusing very hard on making sure I don't miss the shortcut. There you go. There you go. Another one down. Stack them up. It's probably a world record. No one don't check the time trial leaderboards to find out what the best time is. I won't listen. Radio achievements. Thank you for the 17 months of Prime Gaming. Primo Gaming. Oh boy, this one's probably a doozy. Like, how unforgiving is the Oxide time for this one? Because this is the longest track. Which means this could be a big pain in the balls, depending on how they felt like making the time, you know? The Platinum Relic is relatively forgiving. So here's hoping. I got some nice speed. And then I hit the wall. So there's no more speed for anyone. Bro, you ain't getting any boost like that. Motherfuckers think they'd be getting boosts, but they don't. I blew out? That happens? Man. Take that corner. Jack X Combat Racing. You know, I'm not like a racing specialty kind of guy. I know, my incredibly elite level of play may lead you to believe otherwise, that I am a master of the form. But really, I just like Crash Team Racing, you know? The annoying track to speedrun with all the bumps. More than that, in the speedrun of this, what you do is you don't even, like, race it properly. You put a nitro on that wall over there, the one I was just facing, run into it in the right way, and hope it launches you over the wall. But obviously in a time trial, there's no nitro, so you gotta actually, like, drive properly. That's not the direction of drift that I wanted. I wonder if there's a way you can take that turn without losing your speed.
Think you're fast, eh? Well, let's see if you can beat my fastest time on this track.
Same strat as Wario Stadium, what a coincidence. I'll take your word for it on that one. I wouldn't know. Think I know anything about Wario Stadium? I've never even met the guy. What the fuck am I doing? Send help! So confusing. Ugh. Yeah, you still have to beat the entropy challenge even when your ghost, like, absolutely smokes the guy. And then you gotta beat the Oxide challenge even if your ghost already beats the Oxide. It's not like a fixed time you have to beat. You always have to play at least 3 decent-ish runs of the target track, whatever it is you're doing. Gamers love threes, we do. I also bump into corners, making me very sad. I don't even know how... Okay, well, I was in the mud. Sometimes you're just in the mud and you don't want to be in the mud, but, you know, it's not always about what you want. I find that corner very difficult to take quickly.
Quite the speed demon, eh?
The speed demon. Hey, Crazy 8.
Some of the other tracks?
The other tracks? Bro, there's only like 3 more tracks remaining. This guy's gotten smoked. Mario Kart or CTR, no argument, just pick one. Well, I'm definitely a CTR type of person. Well, hit the corner on the very first turn. That fucking bodes well, doesn't it? Hello, my speed? I request and require it. Okay, the fact I'm still keeping pace with Oxide despite that absolutely abysmal set of turns indicates it might not be that big of a deal. Kind of crazy insane time do you need for this? It doesn't seem like you need a particularly insane time to beat Oxide on this one. This being said, I couldn't give you a number because as I was complaining about earlier, I couldn't fucking Google to find a list of like the Oxide time trial requirements because Googling anything about this game in 2025 will inevitably get you a shit ton of results for the fucking remake. I am very surprised I got through that without hitting a wall. Are there Oxide Ghost challenges in the remake? Yes. I didn't hit the boost pad, that kinda sucked. Not that it matters though. Dude, look how far behind Oxide is at this point, dude. I guess as the longest course in the game, they were a bit gun-shy about making this one too hard. Because it's like annoying to redo if you fall below the standard since it's like 4 minutes. Meanwhile, they want you to drive Papu Papus nearly perfectly. Fuckers. Fuckers. And then I hit the wall. Cooked him. No problem. Didn't beat my own ghost, though. Except apparently I did. No, I didn't. You lied to me. What do you mean new best? You lied. Liar. You are a liar. No, I think it's because I ranked in Hot Air Skyway, Engine Labs. Only 3 more standard tracks and the 2 bonus tracks. The bonus tracks for bonus gamers such as myself. This is gonna be a piece of cake, because I'm gonna fucking cheat. That's right, we're gonna cheat. In fact, it will be even easier to do. Oh my god, I'm dead. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna cheat. I did like a sick mini shortcut by accident. And at this point, I might as well just, like, run with that. This is not Rainbow Road, this is Hot Air Skyway. Fucking Mario people. You know, my kid has been the most enthralled she's been by something on my monitor in months this stream. The child is bewildered by the power of the PS1. Don't let your kid watch this stream! I say swears a lot.
Wrong way.
General purpose recommendation from the Punch Man. Don't let your child watch my stream. I refuse to enable CC despite my constant asking. They don't work that well.
You use selective words. What are you planning?
It's not like refusal to do it out of stubbornness. I tried it and it kind of sucked. It gets like every 3rd word wrong.
Wrong way.
No, I missed the boost pad. God damn it. And I missed the floor.
Think you're fast, eh? Well, let's see if you can beat my fastest time on this track.
I hit change level. Why is the default change level? Why? No. Video games. Feel like a kid again. Oh, that was awful. Let's not. How much has the racing team crashed so far? There's been a lot of racing and crashing and crash team racing. That was very crash team racing, that right there. That's like the better way of U-turning. I remembered it. It came to me. It was revealed to me in a vision. Don't just U-turn, Froggy and U-turn at the same time. Really? That jump just didn't work? Alright, well, that's an odd way of turning around.
Long way.
It's the right way, I'll have you know. You know, I'm already, like, beating entropy pretty hard. Maybe you don't, like, have to cheat constantly. I have, in fact, done Papu's Pyramid already. Yes, I hated it. Thank you for asking. It's amazing they made it obnoxious twice.
Now you'll face Oxide's best time, and I doubt you can beat that.
You face Oxide's best time, and I doubt you can beat that. Well, I think I can. I was looking at stuff. Much further in the game than I ever got. This is in the last hub world, yeah. Does Oxide cheat? No. The shortcut that I was doing is not developer intended. Consequently, I'm not that worried about the time trial for this one, because anything is possible when you have like a 15-second advantage on every lap.
Long way.
That was kind of awkward, but it worked. Ow, I actually turned too sharply. Damn. This is true. Oxide, by default, is a kind of cheat. On account of his not actually being a real player. That's my ghost failing the jump. Rip bozo. That's me failing the jump. Rip bozo. Oh, look at that. Oh, I blew out. Turn around, Coco! That's like the wrong way to turn around.
wrong way.
No, it's the wrong way.
Not
I'm cooked. It's okay. Well, all right. Well, you know, yeah. You know, yeah. You know. You know. I don't want to talk about it. All I know is that I beat Oxide, alright? I've destroyed Oxide. I got a new high score. But I didn't beat my ghost. I lost by a second? Come on! Ankimo is too strong. He can't be defeated. Does anyone know who this Ankimo person is? Oh, I'm tired. Do you know what I did after work today? Like, I work from home, right? So, do you know what I did? I closed my work laptop, I put it away. I fucking fell asleep in my chair for like 40 minutes. Put it away. It was like that. I woke up 40 minutes later like, oh man, wow. I need a power nap. Any more tracks to be got? Like 3. 4, I think. How's my neck after that? Terrible! Thank you for asking! Actually want times to beat? It doesn't really matter that much now. Like, I'm already in the thick of it.
hey!
This game's geometry is really fucking interesting sometimes. I jumped. I shouldn't have jumped. It might not be intuitive why I should not have jumped. You see, that boost pad is special. Actually, so is this one. They give you a heightened state of boost. They are faster than regular boost, but the problem is that it is cancelled by receiving another kind of boost. So when you go off that pad, don't jump, because you replace the super boost with weaker jump boost. And that's embarrassing.
Not
What the fuck is wrong with this map's geometry, dude? How? I bonked actually nothing. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Second goddamn time that's happened. Stop it. Stop it. Stop doing that shit. I'm just trying to drive here.
Think you're fast, eh?
Think you're fast, eh?
Let's see if you can beat my fastest time on this track.
I think my line is alright on this one. As long as you do it without, like, smashing into any of the walls. Like that. Too wide. Don't jump. Like, do you see how fast that is? Don't jump. If you jump, you replace cool boost with uncool boost. You can lose it after the fact, though. Like, the tunnel actually also gives you a heightened state of boost, so I should probably avoid drifting for slightly longer there, but the balance of it is that it drains... That's good. That's good. That's hot. That's what you need, man. I held cool boost for a really long time there. Cool boost doesn't last forever, like, even if you kinda do it right. Depends on your banked reserves. Doesn't last long if you're not, like, building it back up with mini turbo. And that's me getting fucked over by cycles, even though the barrel wasn't even visible. So that's kind of fucking sad. Yeah, it's already gone. See, with no reserve, you can't keep the cool boost. That's why I get 53 lap rather than 48. It's embarrassing. I want to drift, please. I have cool boost again. Nodding. Nodding in approval.
You're faster than I thought. But can you do as well on other tracks?
Nodding in approval. At the cool boost. The thing about having a very, very, very high speed like that. See, look at that. I just rip past it, because they don't know about it. The Ghost is not made with the fucked up super boost in mind. Therefore, it becomes a source of time save. If you know about the technique, you can gain an edge. Yep, satisfactory. Bonking the wall a bit less so, but whatever. Oh, I burned out. Oops. Like, that is the straightaway where it is paradoxically better to do nothing. Like, just drive straight. Don't try and drift. Don't try and jump. Just drive. You're already at max speed. You're at the maximum super boost speed. Literally anything you can do will make it worse. Don't. For once in your godforsaken life, resist the urge to press something. That was very ambitious. But it worked. Don't jump. Don't press. Just drive. It's fine. Yeah, no, I'm crushing the Oxide time on this one, huh? Yeah. You have to like fight your instinct to always be drifting and always pressing something, because you do want to be pressing buttons quite a lot in this game. This game hurts my fucking hands quite a lot as it happens. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye. The super boost. I figured it out. I hit retry. You don't need to do it again. I'm too into it. He's addicted. He's addicted to Engine Labs. This is an IL stream now. Let's go. I'm gonna be grinding this for the next 3 hours. Yeah. Alright, this game fucking sucks. Next level. What do we got next? Ah, Oxide Station. We can cheat. Excellent. See, Engine Labs is like also supposed to be a more difficult time trial because it is a longer stage later in the game with more difficult turns. But because I know the techniques, we mop that shit up in one try. And this is like literally the final boss track. This is meant to be the hardest course in the game, and it's not. Like, even on face value, it's not. He said pinging off every wall. But it especially won't be when we skip half of it. I grazed the wall. Pretty good jump, too. Ugh, too tight. There's a more advanced skip you can do. Like, what I'm doing is only one half of it. There's another way where you can skip from the start of the track right down to that second jump where I skip the other half of the track. Meaning the only part of this track you actually end up playing when you know all of the skips is the back third. Because you skip all of the other parts of it. That was a bit dodgier, but it worked, still. Maybe like, Punchy, how is it possible? How can it be done? And the answer is, I don't know how to do it. I don't know, you have to ask someone else. Why are you asking me? I don't know how to do it. If I know how to do it, I'll be doing it. I'm only doing the other half, because I don't know. You think I know? Weird. Why would I know that? I don't even run this game. I don't even go here.
Disagree.
His name is Sweet.
Punchy, actually, but thank you. Don Carlos, thank you for the 17 months. I hit every wall. Yeah, I don't know. And when the last lap needed him the most, he was bad. Oh my fucking god, dude.
Long way.
That's okay, still probably fine.
Think you're fast, eh?
Think you're fast, eh? No!
See if you can beat my fastest time on this track.
Oop, touch the wall. Drifting, drifting. Okay. Whoa. I almost landed on like a different part of the track. helpful. No, I'm fucking... Alright, whatever. We can just move on. I came at it weird. Tragedy. Entropy is so far behind anyway. I do not know why I blew out or why that drift went the other way. Both mysteries. It just wasn't the done thing. My reserves, they are full. What the fuck? He saw my ghost reverse. That's me from like 2 minutes ago reversing to try and unfuck the skip. That's pretty good. I'm not sure where all my speed just went, by the way. It died. It perished.
Another of my time records falls to you.
Ankimo destroys all of Entropy's time records and thus his reason for living. Fuck, I burned out. Oh my god, that was absolutely tragic.
Wrong way.
Wrong way. I don't know why my okay, you know what, maybe just restart and try it again. Didn't get anywhere near close to like the right turn off that second attempt. Ah, I was not expecting to bounce into the air off of that. Honestly, I could probably beat him without doing the fucked up skip. But it's like, it makes it so much easier, you know? Like, if you just hit it like once, you're good. Why think? Why make things harder when you don't have to? That's me. I'm... Oh my god, I actually managed to turn sharply enough to fucking hit the wall there, damn. Work smarter, not harder. Exactly, right? That's one of the things that's cool about speedrun strats sometimes, is that sometimes they are easier. than doing it, like, the long and complicated way. Sometimes you don't gotta, like, do everything complicated. Sometimes it can be simple. Cherish those moments, because it's not often the case. Usually, speedrunning makes things a lot more difficult. But sometimes, it makes things easier. You should cherish those moments with your entire body, with every fiber of your being. Thank you, Oxide Skip. Oxide Skip. You get some dipshit acting that using glitches makes it easier. Sometimes it does, but most of the time it doesn't. Like, I would argue that that skip right there makes this much easier, because it's not that hard to do. Like, relative to driving the course properly in a skilled way, fuck no, just do the skip. It's way easier. One jump. What could it cost? 20 seconds? I like how my, like, I'm the borders of my, I look like I can reach into the game. I'm elbow deep in it. No. Alright, we got the 2 bonus tracks left for you. The Slide, Coliseum, and Turbo Track. Yeah. 2 to go. 2 to go. And then I am done, and then I will have fully completed the Crash Team Racing video game. Asterisk. Except I won't have. Do you guys know in order to unlock some of the bonus tracks, you have to beat the game in arcade mode? Because you do! There's a lot of game in this game. There's, like, kind of not, but they really, they've spread the unlocks out quite far. There's less game than appearances suggest. Sure, that works, whatever. Don't complain about that. Okay, maybe I will, but, like... Yeah, arcade mode is just like, race the courses again. But this time it's, you know, it's in a pick up and play fashion. Rather than having to go for the adventure mode, just drive the courses. And at the end of a cup, you get ranked, get the little score. But, like, fundamentally, there are only 16 tracks, and it's the game modes are just variants on those 16 tracks. Although, tell a lie, there is the battle mode. Which, as far as I know, no one's ever come up with a mode like that before. It's not from anything, it's totally new to Crash Team Racing. That's actually what you unlock. For beating the various arcade mode cups, you unlock maps for the battle mode. Yeah, you need to run it through like another fucking 8 million times, and it's not particularly difficult. Like if you're strong enough, if you're a strong enough driver to 101% the adventure mode or do all of these fucking time trials, arcade will pose no realistic issue. Nevertheless, it is there.
Well, let's see if you can beat my...
They just sprinkled a couple of unlocks into that mode just to sort of like make it feel more worth doing, I suppose. Like, it's nice to have the option in the sense that, you know, if you're ever just in the mood to play Crash Team Racing and do a race, but you don't want to, like, you want to just immediately drop into it. You don't want to, like, navigate to a level in the adventure mode. It's nice to have for, like, that use case. I'm driving on the grass. This state of affairs does not aid me. Learning, learning. Oh no. That was a sad story. What the fuck? That was curious. This is the game with the Spyro 2 demo, yeah. Sorry, I looked over and saw that one, because I'm driving. You know, you gotta keep your eyes on the road when you drive. The number of people who've told me they watch Twitch streams, and have told me even that they watch my stream while they're in their car, terrifies me. Do you guys do that? Do you watch Twitch streams in your car? There's a whole conversation about this on Discord, and it fucking blew my mind how normal that apparently is now. At the very least, that I'm like the only one who saw some kind of issue with it. Please do not watch a Twitch stream, especially me. Oh, brother, he cuts very aggressive. I can't make that jump. That does not work when I do it. Oh no, it does work when I do it. Do it a bit later. Suspiciously low forward momentum on that one. Bonked. It's okay. Put the audio of friend streams on while driving, but I don't actually watch or chat. I'm still not 100% comfortable even with that. But then again, it comes to bear that I'm apparently significantly more neurotic about what's appropriate to do in a car than most people. Yeah, like, we had a conversation on the community Discord a while back, how like a couple of people just openly admit to watching streams, including mine, like while driving, and I'm like, holy shit, don't do that. If you get into a car accident, I don't want it to be my fault. I want it to be your fault. You'll get into a car accident. Just don't make it. Just don't make it anything to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck! I turned too sharply. Officer, you don't understand. He was on PB pace. I had to watch the stream. I keep fucking turning too early. That is a silly problem to have. Crash while watching streamer team racing. Oh, the tires! That was a collision if I ever saw one.
Think you're fast, eh? Well, let's see if you can beat my fastest time on this track.
You've watched a movie as a passenger in a car with like 8 people in it. Even that is inappropriate. You should never do anything in a car ever. If you're in a car, you should be sat ramrod stiff, facing the road ahead, ready to squawk like a squirrel. In the case of any scary objects coming near you. I'm really fun to have in your car. The thing you need to understand about me, right, is that I'm scared of everything. I'm driving on the grass! You sleep when in a car? That's psychopath shit. That's psychopath shit, man. If the car gets in, you plan on sleeping in a dangerous position?
Now you've earned the right to choose me as a racer in the character select screen.
In the character select screen. Yeah, you gotta be at all times alert, ready. If you're asleep, then like that's. You die. You would perish. keep doing this. I keep driving over the grass. It's nice that neither me nor Oxide can turn properly. Oxide eats dirt on this track. I think the ghost times just aren't, like, programmed with the understanding of how Super Boost works. Because it is admittedly not very intuitive. Right, what actually would you be able to do? You'd be able to scream in terror to alert the driver. I think a lot about the time when I was in America at a GDQ, and me, Caveman, and Studio. Caveman was the one driving, so he gets to sound bad in this story. And all three of us nearly got fucking killed by a truck. Because that's just a constant threat you have to worry about on American roads. Like, Caveman just, you know, pulls out of, like, onto the street, and Studio's like, hey, Caveman, there's a truck coming. Hey, like, the voice gets louder as he realizes that, oh, fuck, if he doesn't stop right now, we're going to get killed. The Studio, like, he leans, he doesn't touch him, but he goes, like, he makes a movement, too. And like, in time, Caveman sees it and, like, smashes the brake, and, like, we all jolt forward, and I'm like, holy shit, that was scary. You know, relatively mundane thing, right? This is mundane. It happens all the time in cars. But that truck didn't stop at all, you know? But yeah, no, if Caveman kept going, that truck would have fucking killed all three of us, probably. That truck definitely didn't see us. Mundane, but people, Americans probably are like, that's a very uninteresting story. And I'm like, well, to me, it was slightly terrifying. And yeah, I think that's all tracks. I got them. I got them all. I got 2. I've unlocked Entropy. I do not have Penta. I think I have to put in a code. Not that Penta's any good in this version. Dr. Entropy.
It's a world record!
Yeah, it's probably no one's done this faster.
Coolest!
I am really cool. Thank you. But what if we did arcade mode? See, there's the cup, there's easy, medium. Every time you beat the cup, you unlock the next difficulty up, right? So you gotta play all 4, 8, 12, 16. So you gotta play all 16 cups, 16 tracks, 3 times each. Again, in order to unlock all of the battle mode levels. You know, pretty much what I just did this stream. Play through all the cups. Tracks again. You're doing this why? Because it unlocks battle mode maps. It's not true 100% if you don't have all the battle mode tracks unlocked. Look, come on. Battle mode, 2-player, even though I don't have a second player plugged in, so I'm probably not even going to be able to select it. It might be bound. I changed the game scene by accident. Yeah, see, I've got, there's some levels here. These are the levels from the campaign. We got Skull Rock, Rocky Road, Nitro Court, Rampage Ruins. But we don't have all the maps. We're missing some of them. So we don't have a complete experience. We don't have them unlocked. Oh, the scrapbook? We unlocked the scrapbook for beating all the time trials, and the scrapbook is... I think it's the thing the game shows you at the end of 101%. I think it's the same reward. This is just like another way of getting it. There are 2 ways to unlock the scrapbook. Oh, lame. Oh, that's cute. A real division of opinion in the chat right now. People are undecided on whether or not the scrapbook is cute or lame. We'll go now to our correspondent on the phone. Hello, yes. What's that? It's too fucking late to continue streaming? That's true. Get me out of here. Stream's over. It's been like 3.5 hours. That actually took longer than I thought it would, to be honest with you.